Don't worry, guys. If you make it out of here alive, I'm sending you to a much nicer place.
Oh, wonderful!
That's nice. That's nice.
That's nice.
Well,
it's from getting here to there. That's the trick.
That's the trick. Yeah.
You'll be able to buy pants.
Wearing pants.
I can buy pants now.
Who needs pants?
You're going to be made fun of for your lack of pants. Anyway,
We have pants, don't we?
you have thongs.
We are a desert people. We have pants.
Basically, what he's trying to imply is that if he does not get this mask back to this gentleman, then Odin's word is not worth really a lot.
No, it's fair. Yeah.
Which is really bad.
Yeah, that's not
He's
bad.
gonna get some bad Yelp reviews.
So it's like the word of Odin on fate, Yelp reviews.
It's like
1 out of 5 stars.
great food. Stuff gets stolen though.
Well,
Service is okay. I want to imagine that just like somebody, just like there's a Yelp page about Odin, and there's just like internet trolls just writing a really bad review.
Odin
can't keep an eye on one mask.
Oh.
He's only got one.
But by internet trolls, you totally mean frost giants, right?
Oh,
yeah.
definitely. 100%. I'm just now
Like,
just
this
imagining
guy's a total
frost
frost giant
on the internet.
Okay. What was that, Sam?
The audience is cheering a lot for Howie. There's a lot of, like, really good ones. It's Howie, Wowie, Howie, Howie, Zowie, Break the Douchador.
Door! Oh my god! I love it.
Yes!
Oh, I want that on his
How many
shirt
people-
now.
Welcome back, one and all, to D20 Live's Scion game, one of our longest running now, and probably one of my favorite games that we have around here. But it is not about me, it is about my players, and we will start at the top with Sam, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, first off, thank you, Colin DeLorean, for resubscribing.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That's a fun time. Hi, everybody. I'm Sam, the production manager, and today I'm going to be playing Issa, the lounge singer, and daughter of... I forgot how to pronounce her name. Lots total. I did know how to make it at some point. I did know how to pronounce it at some point. And I know it's not Total because legitimately, like, that's just not how they pronounce it. But fuck it, that's the best I've got so far.
Up next, we have Cassie.
Hey everybody, it's me, Cassie D20 Love Chew, and I'm back playing Anna, the daughter of Athena. Oh my gosh, what things are we gonna get into today?
Oh, such things. And last but of course, certainly not least, we have...
Hey, I'm Dee, or Danielle Dufault. I am playing, oh my goodness, an ex-circus animal trainer. And I'm all about my pet tiger. She's the best, you can see.
What's her name is?
Her name is Dominique. And
her name is John Cena. Sorry, moving on.
And Mike, would you be so kind as to remind me whose god's child I am?
I don't have that book open. You're one of the Chinese pantheon. Let's just say it that, okay? Which leads very well into the point that I'm going to make. In that today we are playing the descendants of various different cultures. We do so respectfully with those things, with that in mind, knowing that we are not here as a form of cultural appropriation, but just as people who love mythology and want to have fun in mythological adventures.
So it's been a year since all of us have played this, so please understand that we don't remember everything as well as we ought to, especially me.
All right. As, of course, we have news. Up in 2 weeks, I believe someone that I know in this chat is running their very first tabletop game.
It's true.
And if she's uncomfortable with that, I'll move on. But I will say that it will be a Kirby-themed
No, it's great.
game.
It's going to be a Kirby-themed game. It's going to be my first time running a game for D20 Live and my first time running a game ever, which is wild. So, no pressure. I'm nervous, but I'm excited, and I hope y'all come out, and it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be fun. Come hang out.
And after that, 2 weeks later, we will have a return of Pendragon the RPG, the much beloved
Holy keys.
Christmas theme. How will we come back from the deaths of last year?
Oh,
yeah, you forgot about that. What happened to your boyfriend, didn't you?
You made me cry, Mike.
I did. The chat yelled at me for a month.
It was good. It was good, chat.
The 29th with the return of our Baron Munchausen game. But that is all in the future. This is right now. Okay. It's a rough and stormy day in Seattle at Issa's bar. Several patrons have taken shelter from the rain, but for the most part, the bar remains empty. As a crack of thunder rings out, the door opens and 2 men enter. Of course, all of you are there and present, enjoying this stormy afternoon, because it's way too rainy to go out. One is a gray-haired old man with a single eye patch who smiles at the group of you. He's wearing his tweed coat, I can't speak today, and carrying a walking stick. His compatriot is a man that you've never met before of Chinese descent, who's wearing very formal business clothing. He bows politely before entering. They both sit down at a table. Now, I do remember that you all met Tripitaka last time. This is not him.
Okay.
So, you're free to walk up and speak to them as you see fit.
Cool.
It's clear they're waiting for you to talk to them.
Okay.
They're the plot.
Anna walks up.
Do you all walk up?
Do I recognize this person who is accompanying the tweed? The Tweed Man.
You recognize the eye patch man because that's Odin.
No,
Yeah.
she would also recognize.
Oh yeah, she would.
She's
Yeah.
from Chinese descent.
You
so-
do. It is
Yeah.
clearly the human mortal form of the Jade Emperor.
Oh. Okay, well then
Someone you've only met in passing at certain family gatherings, but it is clearly him.
I bow and I formally greet him and I say, "Welcome to Issa's bar."
What a charming establishment. It is good to meet you. I guess, yeah, granddaughter. Formally, that is.
What graces us with your company?
Well, the honorable head of the Aesir and I have a problem that we would like your assistance with.
Yeah,
Problems don't
go
stop
on.
coming, do they?
Sam, are you
That's
okay?
how it is.
Yes, sorry. There's also tech issues.
Oh, are there?
I'm dealing with them.
Are
It's fine.
they dealt
Yeah.
with?
They're dealt with now.
Okay. Can I get you in to do things,
Yes,
or do you need a couple
sorry.
minutes?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Hello.
All right. So, so the Jade Emperor speaks. One of the major problems that affected all of us was the growth of human transportation across different lands. For many years, it was not a challenge for gods living in our own domains because of the simple logical fact that we were unable to meet and visit each other. But with the advent of the plane and the automobile and other modern forms of transportation, it is very easy for both gods and their scions to meet and not get along across cultural lines. Which
So,
is
like normal.
Ain't that how it is?
regretfully, one of these has led to a conflict that has occurred for the last 4,027 years between two of our most commendable warriors. Now, we would keep them separate, but unfortunately, due to the fact that the war in heaven is going on as it does, they are beginning to interact more and more, and we need to find a solution to stop them from fighting. However, we are old-fashioned gods. We are not familiar with modern problem-solving and conflict resolution techniques. So we have decided to turn to the most successful group of scions from a multicultural background. That's all of you.
Uh-huh. Great. Sure.
Odin is oddly quiet, by the way.
It depends on who these people are.
And the Jade Emperor gets very, very quiet.
I don't like that.
And just Odin is just kind of rubbing his hand over his mouth, because even he's not sure how to put it up. Now, and Odin starts speaking up.
To share.
Technically, this is a boon from the divine. So if we tell you to do this, you do have to do it. You understand?
I understand that, but if also
Right.
my bar gets trashed, can I invoice you?
Just, you see the
I think
two
that's a
of
valid concern.
them, see the two of them look at each other, and they look around at the bar, just the bar.
The building the bar is in as well, but just, you know,
Odin and
anything else.
The establishment.
Anything else outside of the bar, you know, like the building the bar is in is kind of the city's problem at that point, but still.
but as long as the bar is, we can bring the bar back. That's
Yes.
okay. All right. He leans into the Jade Emperor and they start whispering. Anyone can use. Can roll perception plus awareness. So.
Oh man, okay.
All right. And roll to see if you can overhear what they're whispering to each other.
6 successes.
Okay.
Only
Well,
one
I'm loaded
success.
as you, but that's fine.
Where did you roll that?
I'm logged in as you for some
Oh,
reason.
you're logged in as me for some reason?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's weird. D, did you want to roll?
Give me a second. Pulling
So-
some stuff up here.
Just so you know, your perception plus awareness is 7 dice, and you get 1 automatic success with it.
Oh, perfect. All right.
Oh, I also.
Oh,
get-
does it mean I got 2 successes?
You have 2 boxes underneath?
No, so I got 1 success on the roll, and then I have 1 box under perception.
Then you would get 2 successes.
Then I get 7
Yes, nice.
successes.
Okay.
Okay. Rolling.
Oh, nice.
So my roll ended up being 2 successes, so
And you
I
got
add
3.
1 extra to that?
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect. So, I'll just do Sam's character's awareness because you can clearly hear exactly what they're saying.
Uh-huh.
They can't destroy the whole city block. It's not a question if they can or can't destroy the city block. The point is we only have to bring back the bar. That's a very excellent point. Thank you. So just the bar. Yeah, we can afford the bar. That's not the problem. It's the city is we can't refurbish. Okay. All right. We consent.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Just the bar.
Oh gosh.
Uh-huh.
So,
Okay.
well, we should get going now, shouldn't we, Owen? Yeah, we should go. Yeah, we should go. Yeah, they've agreed, right? Yes, they have clearly agreed, and they're both tangibly getting up to get out of the bar.
So who are we
Oh, so
stopping?
literally as they're both going out the door, Odin speaks up and goes, "Oh, well, one of them is Thor," and he bolts out the door. And then the Jade Emperor says, "And the other one's Monkey. Bye!" And he shuts the door and runs.
Great.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Casey
Those two
looks thoroughly
buffoons.
disappointed.
What was that, Dee?
So those 2 buffoons?
You haven't even met Thor and you're convinced he's a buffoon.
Oh, very much. I've heard enough.
No, at this point I wonder if we have no experience with Thor,
None.
I wonder how much we assume that Monkey is the problem. How much we assume that Sun Wukong is the problem in this
Based on our
conversation.
experience, yes.
I'd
Like
like
that-
to remind everyone that Sung Wukong decided to become 7 times fucking immortal for no.
7 times! It's 4, actually.
I
for
know,
him.
but still, it's just
4 times immortal!
right because he could.
Yeah, that's a fair bet.
And Thor.
You gotta have backups for your immortal,
Thor
just in
gets
case.
pissed
Yeah.
off if people look at his
Sometimes being
hammer
immortal
wrong.
is just not enough. You gotta be 7 times immortal. Gotta be
fair-
lucky number 7 times immortal.
3 of them technically got reversed because
I'd just like to say that Monkey can't count, and he just thinks it's 4, and that's how it jives in my head. Anyway, do you want to do any preparation before they get here?
like nailing down.
Just Issa in her gorgeous dress with a hammer and nails, nailing down furniture, I
Nailing
assume.
down furniture.
Yeah, I think Anna's just like, how can I help?
You can
But I'm
close
telling- fuck,
Give
what's
me
my-
some tools.
What's our ward's name?
Orlando.
I'm telling Orlando to hide the good booze.
Orlando complies.
Yep.
He asks if you want to get the rest of the bar cleared out for the day.
Dominique and I asked, like, wait, first, 1 tall glass of milk for me and 1 for my dear tiger.
A tall glass of milk has been put out, as well as a lovely bowl for the tiger.
Great.
Do you feel you're prepared enough?
No, I probably should get the mortals out of here.
Do you want to get them out?
It's not that hard. I just go like, "Hey, everybody, last call."
It's 2!
I know.
What the hell's going on this time?
It's a party.
Of
I'm
what?
sorry.
2.
What kind of party is it?
Not fun.
All right. All right. Are you all ready?
Are we childproofing the bar?
I guess,
We're childproofing the bar.
yeah, once we've done this.
Putting pool noodles on like the edge of the bar.
All right. The thunder rolls in. As it does, the doors of the bar slam open. The door of the bar slams open. As it hits the wall, the TV springs to life, blasting out AC/DC as the patron enters the bar. The man is massive in height and breadth, with a wide torso, tree trunk legs, and arms bigger than your head. He wears biker leathers and a full helmet over his face that does nothing to hide the shock of wild hair coming out from the back and front. Wild red hair. As the song Thunderstruck cues to his crescendo, the man places a massive hammer on the bar with a shortened handle. The hammer cracks with electricity as the giant man takes his helmet off, revealing a being whose aura cracks with thunder, the promise of drink, and the destruction of countless giants on the level that would match an extinction event. It's him, the god of thunder, friend of man, Thor, son of Odin. How much for a beer? And he gives a smile as he taps the bar.
He's
Technically, didn't we have a whole thing of like gods drink for free?
Are you telling Thor he doesn't have to pay to drink?
That's
That's like,
no, I'm talking to the GM. I'm just talking to the GM, and I'm trying to reassess my life choices at this point.
technically, you have given
She's
the gods
asking us
free
in
drinks. You have
English.
never made that a policy.
Okay, I will.
You could give him a first one's free.
I will give him a first one's free.
How much?
For the rest of it,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna point to the.
All right. All you just see. This is literally how Thor drinks.
and slam.
Another.
I love that I just got to watch you do that twice through Twitch and live.
I'm impressed I did that fast, actually.
Yeah,
That was impressive.
pretty good. Pretty good.
But he did a pint for comparison.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
it's still just as fast.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. It's just Orlando is like, Orlando, you might just have to keep pressing the button and give him a straw.
Got it.
Give him
So
a
no.
straw. Give him like a swirly straw
swirly
for
straw.
his beer.
Hang on.
Yes.
Hang on. No, it's not a big deal. I drink my beer pint by pint. It's fine. Unless you got a bigger glass.
I mean, we can get you a bigger one, but then you'll need a straw for that one.
No, I don't.
I'm not saying you're not strong enough. I'm just saying then we can keep the beer thing going
You know I need to breathe, right?
eventually.
Can't say strong without
Eventually.
straw.
All right. I don't approve of straws. They're snaky.
This one's fun. Look. Swirly straw.
Just Kirby.
You kind of just see
you
this
know,
look
It's
of...
like a reverse water
Jormungandr.
slide.
Yeah, it's the
You-
Jormungandr. It's
Yeah, he doesn't like that snake at all.
um,
So, are you saying
Fair.
that it's like Jormungandr to his
Yeah.
face?
I'm not.
yeah.
I said it was like a reverse water slide.
You can pretend that you're sucking the viscera out of Jormungandr, like a true
He
warrior.
literally picks up the straw as soon as you say Jormungandr and snaps it in half
Oh no!
and
Aw.
slams it on the bar angrily.
He broke the fun straw.
Where's the fun in that?
It's
You know
so
you're gonna have to
sad.
pay for that, right?
He pulls out a gold ring and slams it on the bar.
Okay. That checks out. So, what brings you to our
Issa's?
establishment? To
Oh,
Issa's, yeah.
I heard this was one thing I heard this was a really good bar.
Oh, lovely.
Oh yeah, there we go. And Odin said he had a mission for me. What?
Sorry, I don't know if
Oh.
anyone else could hear the microphone, like if they could pick up Mike's chest thumping.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it
yeah, no, I
sounded
heard it.
Really
It did.
reverberating.
Did it actually make a good sound?
It did. It was great.
I don't know if it reverberated quite as much on this end, but we did hear him like
Thumping.
pounding on his chest.
Oh, all right.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you falling in love with Thor now?
No, I'm falling in love with you.
Okay. And Odin said you needed my help for something. Is it a giant? What's going on?
Epic, actually.
Anna doesn't know how much to say.
Should I have a fucking like this is an intervention? Furl out.
Yeah.
Look, whatever it is, I'm happy to help. I really am.
Might not be in like 10 minutes.
Why? What's the worst that could happen? Once more, the door is kicked open. This time, changing the song on the TV to Brass Monkey by the Beastie Boys. Through it comes a blonde Chinese man with a tan, dancing and swinging his ass like a nitwit. It is, of course, Monkey, wearing a cheap suit with a tacky print pattern on it, while sunglasses cover his eyes.
I need to know. What is the print?
Yeah,
it's
please
a tiger.
describe.
It's like a tiger print or something, or
Cool.
something he thinks is sick.
It's leopard print, then he just stole it from Majima.
He might have. He sashays into the bar as a clear sign that he doesn't accurately remember what happened the last time he was here. Before he can say hello, however, he spots the God of Thunder and quickly turns to grab a chair, ripping it now free from the nails in the ground and raising it above his head to swing it at Thor, screaming, "Distraction chair!"
Distraction chair. Fuck.
You are free to intervene on this process.
Please stop
Okay.
throwing my furniture!
Will do. Let's see.
So
I can do
Thor has
7 here.
immediately grabbed Mjolnir and is about to swing it at Monkey, and Monkey has dropped the chair and, for the first time ever, draws his staff, the Ryujin Bao, I think.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I know the Japanese name is Nyoibo.
Yeah. And they're both pointed at each other. So,
Alright,
any of you can step in on
think.
this.
Yeah. Anna like runs up to Monkey and is just like, stop.
Do you know what this asshole's done?
I don't care.
Oh, well, I care. It's my emotions.
All right, okay. You know, we will talk about this. How about that?
This is an intervention.
Like, meanwhile, behind you,
We just have that prepared.
Do you know how many people have interventions in the bar? Probably.
Yeah.
Thor is meanwhile not saying anything. He's just fuming in anger, raising the hammer higher and walking closer towards Monkey.
No fighting in the bar.
And Thor looks at you with livid and tacit rage.
No fighting in the bar. It's safe space.
If he starts it, I'll end it.
He won't. And Anna
gonna
looks
step
pointedly
in.
at Monkey.
I'm fucking might.
No. Please, you won't.
I step in between both of them.
Oh god, I left something out.
facing
I left
Monkey.
something out.
Okay.
Rewinding a little bit. You were left one additional bit of information from the Jade Emperor and Odin.
Mm-hmm.
It is the chant to keep Monkey sedated with his headband. Just in case of
Okay.
emergencies.
Sorry, my brain immediately went into Jackie Chan Adventures. It's like, and I'm like, that is not the chant. That is not the chant.
Why did that also? Why was that also exactly immediately where my brain went?
Because that's where our brain went last time we played this.
No.
That's why. It just keeps on coming back.
No. Oh god. Okay.
I do love how actually, legitimately, that chant just like literally translates into "evil demon, go away."
Yeah.
So simple
Water
yet
now.
effective.
All right,
At
so
least it is
tell
a thing that means something, because it could have been so much worse than that.
Oh.
Alright. So nobody likes the fact that you guys fight.
they both angrily point at each other and say he started it.
We know. Doesn't matter.
We're
It sounds like it's a mutual kind of dislike, but maybe we can talk this through.
All right, well, what do you guys want them to do? It's your plan now.
We're gonna build some,
Player empowerment.
we're gonna do some trust exercises.
gonna do some trust balls.
we can, like, get you two to learn about a bit about each other and see how much you might actually have in common.
At this point, Monkey speaks up and says, I know about him. He sucks. And Thor's hammer goes back up.
No. That's not what we mean. And that was not a very nice thing to say.
Sure.
I don't care.
It's not what we mean.
Anna goes and finds some, like, spare chairs and, like, sets, like, 5 of them up in a circle. We're all gonna sit together. We're gonna sort this out.
Okay.
Yeah, can we get some green tea brewing? I feel like that might help everyone calm down.
What a lovely idea.
Just see Orlando getting the teapot and getting to work on that. Do you have... Sam, you are the most socially adept of the group. Do you have a plan in your head?
No, I don't, actually. Unfortunately.
This got sprung on us 20 minutes ago. There's no way we have a plan already.
Okay, so... the problem is that I have a bunch of stuff that will work definitely on, like, mortals and scions, not necessarily gods. Right? So, alright. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're going to...
What's got you laughing, Cassie?
Just the situation we're in.
All right. Well, Thor and
just
Monkey
the
both
sheer
very begrudgingly sit in chairs opposite each other. Neither of them have relinquished their weapons and are just kind of holding them both aloft, glaring daggers at each other.
Okay. Well, we're not gonna
I go find some cookies.
I'm gonna put some socks over the weapons. Like, big giant like
knitted cozies.
Yeah,
like a tea cozy on Mjolnir.
Yeah,
it's gonna slowly burn under there, right?
You know what? In that time, we might be able to get through one sentence. Okay. Just gonna put a tea cozy over that, and gonna put like a little sock over
monkey's staff. All right.
All right. Now,
Lady Lunar Satine in the chat says Monkey's poll is OSHA compliant.
all right. So what we're gonna do is we're going to just talk about our feelings. How about that? And then
maybe where all this anger and
great
hatred
idea
springs from.
Yeah, find out where this all started. How about that?
Okay. Who do you want to go first?
Oh, that's a great question, because if I tell the other one to go first.
We're gonna set some rules. Okay? While one person is talking, everyone else has to listen quietly. Has to listen. Okay? We're gonna sit and we're going to actively take in what we're hearing and try and understand it. Okay?
Okay.
Here's a cookie. I give them some cookies.
Okay, Cassie, I need you to roll to convince them of this.
Okay.
Oh wait, no cookies unless you've listened to the whole answers.
All right.
Yeah. What Dominique says. It's a really, you know what? Good call.
Can you make a manipulation command roll?
Oh boy, can I actually?
Yeah, I think you can.
That's a 3. Manipulation command is 5, so that's 8.
Yeah.
And 1, yeah. Okay. Whoop. Ooh. Oh.
Nice.
Way to go.
All right. So they're both glaring at each other, but you see nods of compliance from the two gods.
Okay, good.
Thank you. Good. I think maybe we just flip a coin to see who speaks first.
Okay.
Because it'd be just to be fair, right? Everyone likes fairness around here. I think we all like fairness around here.
At which point Thor speaks up and says, "I like fairness. I know the monkey likes to cheat."
All right. Okay.
No
we're gonna give each other the benefit of the doubt today. All right.
At which point earns a reply from Monkey saying, "He stopped talking. That means I can make a fun.
No.
Your mom sucks, and I bet she cheated on your dad."
Stop that.
That's
God.
whoa. That
Stop
was
it.
not cool.
No.
Not a cool thing to
Bad.
say.
Bad monkey. Gonna get a squirt bottle. Bad. No.
I love how everyone's convinced Monkey's wrong. Like, just
The squirt bottle for both of them.
are you squirting Thor too?
No, when he says something bad, then yes, okay? He hasn't said
He's not
anything.
saying anything. He's just getting angrier and gripping the hammer tighter.
And when he says something bad or breaks anything, that's the squirt bottle, okay?
That's another yeah. You guys talk out of line. You guys be mean to each other. You get in the squirt bottle.
Just
You
kidding.
need to understand. We're doing this because your parents told us to intervene.
Yeah.
So you better calm the fuck down.
At which point you just see Thor kind of silently thinking, so if I act out, the only consequence is a squirt bottle.
For
And
now.
he raises the hammer a little higher. Ah! That was unnecessary.
Put it down.
Be nice.
He lowers the
Be
hammer
nice.
angrily. I should
Let's
have
be
just, you know.
kind.
All right, are we rolling to see? I'm gonna roll a d4. Which one's even, which one's odd?
You know what? I'm gonna say Thor is even.
Okay.
Monkey is odd.
All right,
I think
Thor
that feels
starts.
correct.
Okay, we are going.
Okay.
Okay.
We
Fade
flipped
in.
the coin, and that's what happened.
The Monkey and the Thunder, a fable told from the perspective of Thor. Thousands of years ago, the mighty Thor, in an effort to... You don't know who's narrating this, we're just going to pretend
Right.
that's the interlude.
It'd be really
All right.
funny if the owl was the one who was...
You know what it is? Ulysses giving it from his perspective. Let's say it's Ulysses.
There we go.
Thousands of years
All right.
ago, the mighty and powerful god of thunder Thor was traveling across the land to wipe out the last of the giants. And in his journey he traveled further than he ever had east, and found himself across many spirits who tried to trick and bamboozle him. However, it's really hard to outwit a hammer blow to the skull. This culminated in him running across a powerful six-headed giant with multiple arms wielding a staff. Seeing the problem as a goal and not a problem, he proceeded to openly assault the creature, which was clearly terrorizing the countryside. Unfortunately, he had no way of knowing it was, in fact, the monkey. The two battled for several days and several nights. Though Monkey is in fact 4 times immortal, as he likes to remind us, Mjolnir's power was unsurpassed in the forms of divine weaponry. And as such, Thor kept hitting Monkey over and over and over again in the skull, not being fully aware that the monkey was immortal. For several days they fought and attempted all means of trying to kill each other. Fire, thunder, drowning, a mountain. It is said that one of the blows made the Grand Canyon in the United States.
Incredible.
When 7 days had passed, Thor was finally tired enough to take a nap, and Monkey ran away. Thor, angry at the dishonorable exit of his opponent, vowed vengeance. At which point Monkey speaks up. Hang on, tell my version of the story.
You read one first, then the other. Is Ulysses done? The first one?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay, now you can tell it from the other way.
All right. Thousands of years ago.
Uh-huh.
So in this, I'm just going to summarize for eloquence. Basically, in Monkey's version of the story, someone was beating up all the local gods and demons in the area, and he went to find out what it was. And he went into giant form in order to find out what it was.
Because of course.
And then it found him.
Conclusion.
And then some asshole with a hammer proceeded to beat Monkey in the head.
Uh-huh.
And Monkey tried to beat him up, but Thor is wickedly strong and can actually kill Monkey's clones with the Mjolnir hit. And they battled for 7 days, and Monkey, remembering that he was a Buddhist, decided to forgive and forget while Thor was asleep.
Right.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
they met
Oh,
again
wait.
later on and didn't get
I'm a
on.
Buddhist.
Yeah, very interesting.
Selective
So,
memory.
Monkey, were
Yeah.
you aware that the #1 enemy to Thor and his people are the giants, the ice giants to be specific, but less discriminating than that, perhaps at all the giants.
You get a nod from Thor about the fact that all giants.
All giants? I'm like, all giants? All giants. All giants.
All giants. Yeah.
Could this be a hatred fueled on mistaken identity? Because Thor, as you can see, Monkey's true form is rather diminutive.
Compared to a giant, anyway.
Are you asking Monkey or are you asking Thor to respond? Because they're waiting for their turn.
I'm speaking to Thor in this case.
Maybe. Or maybe this is just his lie form. He is a Titan spawn after all. To which Monkey slams down his staff.
Oh.
I'm not a Titan spawn anymore!
Anymore? Can we define this?
So, does the players need definition?
I would like one. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, in the world of Scion, there are basically gods and Titan spawn. Gods are the mix of multiple Titans, and they have their own free will and identity and things like that. Titans spawn are things like monsters, like the Gorgon or dragons or things like that. You didn't know it up to this point, but Monkey kind of has counted like as one for most of history. So you just got that admission from him.
Because basically, basically what happened was that in the original Monkey King story, it's a rock that fell from the sky, and then a monkey came out of it,
which matches a lot of monster origins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
He became a Buddha after completing the journey to the west with Tripitaka and the rest of the group.
That part I knew about, but I guess that's the turning point from no longer being a Titan spawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at that point, but Thor, was he a Titan spawn when you attacked him? Or had he already completed the journey to the west?
How would I know? Looks like a duck, smells like a duck, is a duck.
That's racist.
That's accurate.
Still racist.
Bad Thor.
Want the squirt bottle?
Have I hit him?
Right. So let's listen to Monkey's version of, I suppose, his ascension to no longer being a Titan spawn, and at what point that
What point was this
came to be. Yeah.
Okay. Monkey immediately starts brushing his hair back because he realizes he's just got consent to tell you all of Journey to the West.
Oh no.
A
Oh,
100 chapter Chinese epic.
Uh-oh.
So we're just gonna summarize events of Journey to the West for everyone. Starting off with Monkey being born from a rock, getting in trouble in heaven, making himself 4 times immortal, and you all learning that Monkey can't count. Being defeated by the Buddha, which he specifically mentions was a major turning point for him. All of the adventures that he went on, until finally he and his comrades arrived at Flower Fruit Mountain, brought the Holy Sutras back from India into China. And
Which was much less interesting than going there, apparently.
yeah. And in short, ascending to Buddhahood for all of his work and the 81 trials that he went through. At which point, when he sits down, Thor in no way looks convinced that this is legit.
How is it not legit, Thor?
I didn't say anything.
You look, I can tell it from your face.
You can roll to get this information out of
I
him.
legitimately actually have a knack where it's, hang on. Blurt it out.
What is it?
Scions who normally corner a person who has information they want, strike up a conversation, direct that conversation towards the information in question, then pry it loose when it's top of mind. Others confront victims who are surrounded by family, friends, or coworkers in order to make these victims admit damning information when they may do most harm. The science player must spend at least a legend point to activate the knack, which is fine, and then the information must have legitimately come up in conversation.
All right, so just making a point of legend to make Thor blurt it out.
Yeah.
Is there any resistance to that?
Does not say resistances or not.
Okay.
So
you're asking him why does that not work?
yeah.
To which Thor says, "It's not the first time I've seen a Titan spawn trick a high god."
Okay. But that doesn't make every instance of... Like, you do realize the fault in that, right? That's not how it works every single time. That's not the rule. That's just something that you've experienced once or twice or however many times you've experienced it. It doesn't mean that's always the way it is.
Oh, do you want to know how many Titan spawn I've fought? Do we want
This
to
is not about
number?
that. No, this isn't about that. We're not talking about that.
We're talking about.
That's not the
relationship
topic of
between you
conversation.
So I'm not supposed to rely on my experience with Titan spawn?
two. So
Just because you have been hurt by Titan spawn does not mean that this
They've
is
never
going to be the
hurt
case
you.
every
You can't
single time.
hurt Thor.
emotionally.
Emotionally. Thank you.
Right? Plus, Loki.
You see, I'm not going to roleplay getting that angry at my wife at the mention of that name, because you're my wife and I love you. But Thor goes from angry to absolutely livid at the mention of Loki's name.
At that moment, I nod to my tiger friend and just kind of motion to go and sit by you and make him just like head bump the palm of your hand for pets.
Thor complies and is just like doing his best to like pet while still being absolutely angry. I'm brushing my arm hair the wrong way, but
starts purring and like nuzzling into you to like try and calm you. Giant tiger friend trying to calm.
Right? If one cannot be redeemed.
all right then. Let me ask you this: has he always acted with integrity around all of you?
Technically, yes.
And that's how they get you.
And technically, Loki.
Oh, he has shown himself to be rather vulnerable around us as well. But that is,
Sure.
you know, that is friendship in a lot of ways.
So saying he's never screwed around you, never screwed up and made terrible mistakes?
Are you saying that you've never screwed up?
No, I don't. I do the job.
You've also lost Mjolnir a couple of times.
That was not my fault.
Right, we're not arguing right now whether or not he's done a good job at doing the thing that he's done, because everybody here at this table has made mistakes.
I don't. I only made one. And I was right.
That still counts as a mistake.
Still counts as a mistake.
Because I was told to make it by Odin.
It doesn't absolve you from it, though. It is still your actions. That is the thing that we are currently talking about right now, right? Can you be redeemed from your mistake? Because if not, then you have absolutely
We're all kind of
no...
screwed, aren't we?
Well, first off, then you have absolutely no reason to be angry at Monkey, because then at that point you both made mistakes and you both cannot be redeemed from them.
I'm going to move the conversation slightly over to Monkey and just ask, so Monkey, I might be missing something, but why were you in this giant form the day that you were attacked by Thor?
I was trying to get a bigger point of view. Look around.
Oh, higher vantage point.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Big eyes. You know.
But,
Yeah.
But yeah, this is my
fair
problem
enough.
with this asshole. It
Fair
doesn't matter
enough.
what I do. The Buddha said I was good enough. Not good enough for Thor. I tried to joke around with him the next time we met. But it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter all the good I do. He still sees a Titan spawn. I was under that mountain for 500 years. I remember it. But it's not good enough for him.
Jeez.
So what do I have to do? What does Monkey have to do to be good enough for Thor, God of Thunder, Slayer of Giants. Like, what do I have to do? I'm a freaking vegetarian.
I have a question.
For me,
What?
or for Mike, for Monkey, or Thor, because there's 3
For
people
Monkey.
in his skull right now.
For Monkey. It sounds as if in a perfect world you'd actually be happy having a friendship or something amicable with Thor. Is that what I'm reading from this?
Maybe
in a perfect world.
Maybe at first, not now. He's being an asshole about it.
But that feeling was there, right?
Maybe at one point.
At some point.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. That's nice. That's great. I love to hear that, and I'm sad to hear that that is no longer the case because you've been hurt. See, Monkey's done a lot to try and do good. And, you know, that's not easy to do. So, he should be given some recognition for that.
Are you saying that to Thor?
Yes.
I'm saying that kind of like in general, just like to the group. Probably a little bit pointed at Thor, but like as a general thought to like everyone. And like and to Monkey to give him this like, you know what, you're you know, you're not perfect, but you do your best to do good things, and that's good. You know.
How's the chat enjoying this, by the way?
They're trying to be like, they're just trying to be like, hey, so Monkey is a jerk, but not evil.
Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
Just because you bad guys doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
Okay. If you want more information out of Thor and why he's angry, you guys do have to start making dice rolls to kind of smooth these things over.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would specifically
Let's do
recommend
that.
trying to coerce Thor into being less pissed.
Yeah.
Because I will tell you that even though Thor has essentially spoken the truth, you don't feel like you've gotten all of it. Like there's something else going on.
What can I do here?
Hang on, I'm trying to see what other knacks I've got.
Yeah, me too.
Most of my stuff is very like physical.
Don't worry, there will be a physical component
intervention.
to this.
Yeah.
Most of what I do is like analytical, tactical, investigation kinds of stuff. So
you can just raw roll it too, and you can all roll together
what I will
with
do.
Issa in lead and work together on it.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Can I
What
get
do you
each
want me
of you
to
roll
Yeah.
a charisma? Let me see what the corresponding skill is. Empathy roll.
Okay.
And whatever successes you get, we'll give Sam dice for her charisma empathy to get this information out of Thor.
Okay. It's 4 for me. Roll. None. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I tried.
Alright.
No!
I'm raw
It's all
dogging
you,
it.
Isa. You're raw dogging it.
Raw dogging that charisma.
4 successes.
All right. So what do you say, Sam?
Damn. Wow.
Just like-
Way to go, Sam.
It's like, alright, look, very clearly, there's some deeper issues here. At what point do you think that just getting angry is going to help solve the situation? Instead, you could actually take the time that we have given you right now in order to actually solve the issue without being angry.
Being angry works for me.
Yes, for fighting giants. This is not fighting giants. This is talking.
Thor seems incredibly reluctant. Look, I've dealt with Titan spawn
Yes.
a lot.
Yes.
And they don't change.
He's also now a Buddha, which is not Titan spawn.
How do you know?
Because Buddha said. Do you argue with Odin?
I didn't the last time I was told to trust a Titan spawn by him.
Okay, well, do you argue with Odin? Right?
I did.
But that's the thing. You don't argue with Odin, so we don't argue with Buddha.
But I was right.
Just because you were right doesn't mean, right? You can't admit when you do things. Okay? The idea right now is we are talking through the problem. So being angry is not going to solve the problem.
That's right.
If I might add, being right once doesn't mean you will be right always.
Do you guys want to roll again to try and pull more out of Thor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Same one?
Same?
Yeah, same. If you guys want, you can spend a point of legend to give yourself more successes.
Oh,
Okay,
I forgot to add
I'll
my
do.
fucking charisma bonus.
Did you forget your crit? You
I
get
did,
4
so-
automatic successes, Sam.
It's 3. It's 3.
Yeah, but three means 4.
Okay, I get 4 automatic successes. It really was an 8 then.
Okay. Do you ladies want to roll again and see if you can help Sam? Maybe spend a point of legend and add some dice to it?
Yes.
How much does a point of legend add?
Let me double check that amount, because my brain is made of soft butter.
I thought you were gonna go with sauce, but that soft butter is also good.
I thought you were gonna say sausage, which also is.
My brain is
My brain is a
soft
soup.
butter.
Soft butter
My
isn't
brain
so
is a
wrong
soup.
though, because
It tastes good,
yeah.
but it
Our
just can't hold
brain-
up under pressure. And it's very malleable.
so our brain is made of primarily fats. So
Oh, is that what
soft
it's made of?
butter, yeah, mostly.
Smart. Science time with D.
That's why we bring the animal logic lady on to correct me on my science stuff.
Sorry, my brain was just like, oh yeah,
you can
soft butter.
correct me on all the cultural.
At that point, then like, brain is essentially the equivalent of liver sausage.
Brain is made of spam.
Spam. I mean, sometimes.
Jesus.
I hope you are all actually enjoying this adventure, by the way.
Oh right, I
know-
forgot
I-
Doug's in
I know
the
I
chat.
am.
He's imagining it right now.
Oh, Jordo. Okay. Let's go double check the bonus from. Come on. There we go. Legend deeds. Defensive Duver using powerful boons. Okay. One point of legend reroll to failed action. Defensive do-over using powerful boons. Fusing magical spells. Okay, not that. But what does? Okay. I would say you can spend a point of. All right, never mind. So apparently, Legend just lets you guys reroll.
Okay.
Okay.
Lady Lunar
Oh,
Satine
there
in
we go.
chat also says we have some successes stocked up from the chat
Oh, then spend them. One per.
that we can use. We should spend them. How many? Do you know how many we have?
Hang on,
Is it written down somewhere?
hang on.
Oh. Thanks, Lady Lunar Satine.
I might have to go into
4.
moderate 4.
I'm also saying 4.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Cool. Thanks, chat. You're the best.
Okay, so you ladies can just give those successes to Sam, and Sam
Yep.
can make another roll with the additional 4 successes.
Am I waiting for other people to roll first? Sorry, I'm just rolling.
No, they're just giving. They can roll if they want to.
Yeah.
You two can roll if you want to, and Sam can bank those any additional successes you get in addition to the thing. So both of them got
Okay.
One
one,
each.
I get one
You'll
each
get
from
your-
them.
and the additional 4 successes.
So that's. So hang on. So
You
that's
get
extra dice
6
from them, and then 4
6 extra
successes.
dice.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's 2 from them. I have 4 successes already, an extra 4
Yeah,
from the chat.
you're gonna get Thor's soul opened up.
So I better at this point.
Monkey turns into a therapy couch to help.
8
This is Colin
plus
DeLorean.
8, so 16.
Okay.
Tiger goes full
Nice.
ham, asks for belly rubs.
It's just like at this point, it's just like, is this really about the last time that you were right, and you just feel really unheard about that?
He cheated, and he points at Monkey.
What do you mean by that?
He cheated and he got away with it. As he likes to remind everyone, he is 4 times immortal. So no matter what happens, no matter how much and he got it by screwing around, and he cheated. I'm gonna die. Do you know how many giants I've killed? I've killed so many giants, there's no stories about it. They're the footnotes in other stories about me. And then Thor came back from hunting giants. Do you want to know why giants are only 8 to 20 feet tall? Because I murdered all of the big ones. And let me make it clear about this. We didn't have any of your modern technology to find them either. The only way to hunt a giant was to find where they'd gone and eaten people and then left. And that was all I did. And my reward? I'm going to die. To a snake Loki made.
Oh, I really fucked up earlier.
It didn't matter how many years I asked Loki to talk to his child. I knew all my life that was where I was going. And every time I came back, I'd ask Odin, where am I dying? And it was at that snake. Still alive.
So what I'm hearing is, I don't think what you're angry about has actually anything to do with Monkey. It sounds like you feel it's unfair that Monkey gets to live, but that's not actually where your pain is coming from.
Yeah, it sounds like you're more angry at the fates than anything else.
Ow.
Lack
I
of
squeezed so hard I
control.
hurt my hand.
you got really into it.
I did.
Like,
I
that
pulled
was super convincing. Like,
Oh,
Hey,
I'm trying to get the shake
Monkey,
over.
how did you? And I mean, you know, we understand that you know, beings of great might are often capable of tomfoolery and all that, but how is there a way that we could help Thor get his immortality back?
As Monkey's about to open his mouth, the bar door opens.
oh,
Hello?
Hi?
A young woman
We're closed for a private event. Can we help you?
comes in. She is wearing a very large hat and a staff. Sam, I think you know very well what she looks like.
Yeah, I do. Hang on. Do we want a picture of her?
And she looks
I
incredibly
want a picture of
distraught
her,
in
please.
the insane. I'm going to describe her.
Hang on. While you're describing her, I'm going to get the picture up because I have this.
Okay,
she
great.
looks incredibly distraught in the insane next level thunderstorm that is going on outside. Because as Thor's gotten angrier, it's turned from like rain to a fucking monsoon.
Of course. Of course.
oh yeah.
As Thor would. Jesus Christ, how many pictures ago did I not use her? Hang on.
She's in Blades.
She's also in... Hang on. Alright, gonna
Alright.
pull up the picture. Here we go. Transition. Huzzah!
So,
Hello.
hello. So
may
this
we help
very
you?
bedraggled woman comes in, clearly overwhelmed from the rain. And she says, okay, all right. This place looks safe. Now I just have to find the kid. Okay.
Kid?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please don't mind me.
Well, I mean, it's my bar. I kind of have to pay mine. Hello?
Hello. Oh, this is a private event, isn't it? I'm so sorry. I'll be out in a minute.
Hang on, what's going on? Okay, we're gonna come back to this. Put a pin in this right now. Hold on, Thor. What is happening?
Pause. Time out. Tio.
At which point the woman, as you say Thor's name, looks over at Thor. And just goes, oh, I'm in the wrong bar in this place. I should go. Thank you.
What has happened now?
I go behind the bar and get Orlando to get me a towel.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm something of a professional, and I'm on a bit of a. Hello, my name is Susan Talbot.
Scarlett actually would never.
What?
No, Scarlett would actually never lie.
Convincing.
Oh, she would.
My name is Stace Fake Name.
Scarlett is very, very honest about who she is, but she doesn't like to tell people what her job is. That's
My name is okay. Fine. My name is Scarlett. Am I at least getting the impression right?
Yes, you are.
Thank you. Your character you've been playing for the last 5 years.
know.
I should know what she acts like.
Oh.
All right. My name is Scarlett. It's nice to meet all of you. I'm a professional, and someone I'm supposed to take care of is missing, and I've realized I'm in the wrong bar because that might not be a cute name. So if you'll excuse me.
What do you mean that might not be a cute name?
Where we are, when someone's named Thor, there's a real chance that it actually is Thor, God of Thunder, and he has a hammer.
Okay, well, first off,
Mm-hmm.
because normally mortals don't see Thor as Thor, so obviously this is tipped off me, going like, okay.
I'm gonna like slip behind her and kind of block her exit.
Okay. Oh no! Please let move. And she's trying to gently nudge you with her stick. I have to get going, and excuse me.
Hang on. All right, hang on.
Oh no, I think you're maybe in exactly the place you need to be right now.
Oh, I doubt that. I may have offended someone one of you is related to, by virtue of how many children he has, and I just think it would be better if I left for polite reasons.
All right, hang on. We might be able to solve this entirely.
Yeah, we're here to solve problems today. We're not here to roughhouse.
I look over.
I take the towel and I like kind of wrap it around her shoulders and give her a pat. Like,
thank you very much.
All right, I'm looking over at Thor and Monkey now, and I'm like, okay, this woman has a problem.
Yeah.
She can't find who are you looking for? Sorry.
A young man that I'm supposed to be taking care of. Well, he was a baby, but he's grown a lot since then.
Okay. Do we have a name for this person?
I forgot the kid's name.
Oh no.
Do you want me to pull up my blades now? Please do. Okay. Give me 2
And
seconds.
the award for best babysitter of the year goes to.
Hang on. I'm gonna pull up my blades notes because this is legitimately a thing from Blades that happened.
Oh God, I left that out entirely. Okay.
What? The child's name?
No. Why Scarlett came to this bar in particular? Because someone told her to come here.
Elias. The child's name is Elias.
Elias? Okay. A young man by the name of Elias, and he's in my care, and I'm supposed to find some guardians for him who can keep him safe. And I was directed here by 3 ladies who had a very young woman, about a middle-aged woman, and an older woman, and then they told me to come here and give this note, but it's occurred to me that I might be in the wrong bar.
Nope, you're in the right bar.
Correct bar. Only bar, really.
Okay, so, boys.
Soon.
We have
Gentlemen.
a problem here. This woman has lost this child.
Ooh.
Monkey, it's a competition! Whoever
No.
gets him is the one who won.
No.
Thor?
Sit down. Sit down.
Thor?
Sit down.
I bet you.
Sit
You're working together to find the child. Together.
They both look at each other and then back at you. I gotta stop looking at Sam. I gotta look at everyone in here.
Sorry.
They both look at each other and then all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
You're going to work together
Yeah, huh?
to find the child.
You both believe in doing things that are good, right? Doing good for people.
Doing the
Right.
right thing.
Yeah.
And considering the fact that literally the fates just fucking told this woman to come here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the fates.
Fates.
This was meant to happen.
Thor gets up and he just scratches his beard and he says, "Does this boy need help?" To which Scarlet replies, Yes, I have to keep him away from his father. And Thor looks at her and says, "Who is his father?" Zeus.
Oh! Uh-oh!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh was right.
Oh, okay, wait. That makes this child my uncle.
Well,
please find and protect my uncle.
Wait, what if it's your father? Or wait.
No, that's not.
No, that's
your
not how
mother
that
is
works.
Athena,
Yeah,
Mother's
no.
Athena.
My mom
Yeah,
is Athena.
I
yeah.
got that confused. Yep.
You did.
We got
okay.
a little. We got. My brain is soup.
so doubling
Soft
up
butter.
at this point,
Mm.
because, you know, Thor, you could work with Monkey and it would piss off Zeus.
Yeah.
I do hate Zeus.
There you go.
Monkey, who do you hate more, me or Zeus? Oh, fuck that guy.
Oh,
The only guy I hate more than Zeus is a little asshole shithead Hercules. To which they both go, God fucking Hercules. And they both look at each other, and for the first time, perhaps in thousands of years, you realize they have common ground. Completely
Yes.
despising. Sorry, Heracles.
Heracles. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. There you go.
And you see Thor is continually scratching his beard. We both have to find him. Yep.
Together.
Mm-hmm.
Together.
Now, we have to do it
as a
together
team.
because the lady said so. Yeah.
Yes.
But there's no rule on making it a competition at all. True. Whoever beats up the most bad guys. Because, I mean, come on, only bad guys would have kidnapped a child. Right. Whoever gets the most is the winner. Yes.
Oh, boy.
Right. No cheating.
Okay.
Define cheating.
No cheating.
Define cheating.
You can't just keep making tons and tons of clones. If you're going to make a clone, it has to be for a specific reason.
Okay, anything else?
Saving a child is not a competition. Whether there are,
Thor, you can't just level the whole city.
terrible entities behind this or not.
But it would be so much faster.
You can't level the whole
I
city.
know.
Monkey, you can't turn
Look.
into a Titan to look for him.
People live here in the city. You gotta protect other. We gotta
I wouldn't
no.
destroy the whole
Can't.
city. Just
can't
rip some
destroy-
roofs off.
No.
Just to check inside.
People need roofs.
I'd put them back.
Are you an
Put them
architect?
back and then properly repair them. That's gonna take even longer.
I have a
certified
hammer that
contractor.
technically makes me an architect.
No,
Don't
no, that
design
hammer's
things.
for destruction, not for building things. We all know this to be true. Have you ever actually successfully used that hammer to build anything?
Yes, a gorge.
No, that doesn't count. I mean, taking objects and then constructing them into something, not
Yeah, that's
making a hole.
subtractive
Making a
sculpture.
hole is subtracting. Yes,
I think
thank you.
I think you're
Thank
ignoring
you.
my artistic principles.
Thor's
We're
hammer-
talking about functionality.
Thor's hammer is
over art
technically
at the
not
moment.
OSHA compliant. The handle is a safety hazard.
At which point, even Monkey is
cat's
like,
on fire
"Yeah,
today."
you should let my guy hear." And as he's saying that, he realizes who he's saying it to, and both of them kind of give each other a weird look before backing off.
Look, no leveling the whole city, or destroying buildings, or
You're looking at me and you're making me look at you.
Destroying building. No destruction of buildings or things.
Destruction of property is a no-go.
No turning into giants in order to look for it. No, in order to find the child. No duplication things unless there is a specific reason for it, because you can't just go, haha, I have now found the child because I duplicated myself. That's unfair because you're working together to do this. Right? You have to talk to at least 3 mortals and not kill them.
Yes, please.
They both look offended to that one. Wait, hang on. Hang on. What about bad mortals?
You can talk to 3 random ones, and then you can kill the bad ones, okay? But you have to talk to 3 good mortals and not kill them. You can kill the evil ones at that point. Although we don't like
Also,
that.
this competition serves nothing but your egos.
Yeah,
the only thing that you should be fighting for here is the life of this
of
person
my uncle.
of her uncle who is at stake. That is the reward.
Scarlet,
what other reward do you seek?
Scarlet, do you happen to have a picture of the child?
I do actually, and she produces a picture about a 5-year-old boy, clearly of Greek complexion, tan skin, dark hair, very curly. Unfortunately, he has sky blue eyes, matching his father.
Of course. Of course.
So I was told to deliver a note.
Uh-huh.
By the 3 older ladies.
Mm-hmm.
To the owners of the bar.
Oh, damn it. All right.
Is that you 3?
Yep.
Okay. And she hands the 3
Points
of
to
you a note.
Issa.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to hear what the note says?
Yep.
Yes.
Where is a man between duty and mayhem? Where is a man between the warrior and the beast? Place a boy between the hammer and the staff. You will find the man.
Oh, no.
P.S. Don't eat any strange fruit for the next couple of years.
Okay.
That last bit seems a little off-center, but okay.
That last bit is way too specific.
It'll come up.
I don't think that last bit is specific enough. What counts as a strange fruit?
On the back of the,
I think persimmons are kind of weird. Should I not eat persimmons?
Yeah, is tomato a strange fruit because it's not sweet?
No one likes
how do we categorize?
A tomato is technically a fruit.
On the back of the note, there's a note that says, if you have to ask, you haven't found the strange fruit yet.
Okay, they knew. They knew we'd ask.
Alright. I just see Issa just looking at this note. It's like, I think you 2 have to keep the child after you find him.
Like what, in a kennel?
What do you think children are kept for? You
take
have
care
children.
of the
that
child.
was clearly Monkey. Who's never raised...
No, as in take care of the child. As in be this child's charge.
Okay, so none of you are actually going to help them find the kid?
Oh, no, we will, because we're also invested in this at this point. But
yeah, we need to make sure they don't kill each other.
Okay, so the boys head off, and they're leaving the bar. However, a problem occurs in your capacity to follow them is that both of them can leap incredibly tall distances in a single bound.
Actually, I can leap too, technically.
Well, I'm just letting them take off so you can...
Yeah,
You all can take on this part of the adventure and get more information from Scarlet, because you should actually have an adventure in this thing rather than it just being counseling. So the boys have taken off. Okay. How do you want to try and find this child with your incredible slew of magical powers and are not 2 lunkheads running around the city?
I ask Scarlet, that was her name?
Yeah.
If she has any personal effects of this boy.
I have the cloth that he was swaddled in. Is that good enough?
In fact, it might be. I have a skill called... Let me find it here. Sorry, I'm looking for it. I have something that lets me track. Where did it go?
I've got Lightning Sprinter as a knack that I can use.
I believe
Oh,
D
I
actually
also
has a
have
magic
that.
spell.
I have predatory
sweet.
focus.
Which can give you the boy's scent, but I think you actually have a magic spell that lets you track things. Let me double check what you've got.
Oh, okay.
Crushing grip, cast grace, gambit, sprinter. Command, animal aspect. Nope, my bad. I could have sworn one of you had a thing that let them. Oh well, you can pick up the kid's scent. That's not hard.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use predatory focus to pick up his scent.
Sure.
And
would you kindly
track as best I can?
Make a perception awareness roll and be reminded that you have one automatic success. And yeah.
I think it says perception survival, but
ooh, okay, then perception survival. My bad.
It's okay. So I have one automatic success?
Yeah. Yes, you do.
So that'll be 7. So that's 4 successes.
Okay. It takes you a bit, thanks to the rain, but it actually works. The heavy rainfall actually works in your favor because now that Monkey and Thor have left, the rain has stopped. But the smell of the boy you can detect in the underlying gutters and drains that are coming through. And you realize that you've actually can pick up his scent in the city. And you're able to follow it.
He's here. Get ready, everybody.
Okay. Good.
All right.
What do you want me to do? Says Scarlet, speaking up.
Just kind of looking at her, just like going like, you know what? Have a cup of hot cocoa.
Oh my god, I haven't had a cocoa in a while.
All right, Orlando, can you get her a hot cocoa?
Orlando, of course, produces a cocoa. She actually sees Dee's tiger and goes, no, not again! Oh, this isn't that tiger. Sorry, I had a bad experience with the tiger.
Oh, come now. This one's perfectly kind. Okay. So long as you are.
Well, it also isn't green, so that's an upgrade.
All right. So, Orlando,
Do we have a hairdryer we can lend her?
Yeah.
Just make sure she
Dry
gets
off her
warmed up
clothes.
and dried and everything, and you know, if she needs to use the bathroom, go ahead. All right, and lock up and don't let anybody else in here.
Got it.
All right, thank you.
So, as I'm just going to take Dee's roll because should not be too challenging. It takes you a fair amount of driving, following and stopping and getting out along the road, detecting the scent in the air, until finally you find yourself at a very nice home in Seattle's more expensive residential area. This 2-story home would be at place in a modern architectural magazine as it would be in the scene of the film Parasite. It is modern, minimalist, and ultimately cold, with hard lines everywhere in gray, black, and white. Large bay windows that show the same minimalist interior frame the building. This place doesn't look comfortable or inviting, and it would be better suited to a woman who skinned puppies.
Cruella de Vil?
Well, yeah. You see in the front are 2 Japanese men in suits. Clearly standing at attention.
Right.
Oh, boys, we have an appointment. Is that what we're gonna do right now?
So, the men take notice of you as you drive up, and they clearly recognize the 3 of you.
No.
Hello.
And they're checking their cell phones and literally just making comparison looks of, oh shit, it's them. Okay, call it in.
No. I have overt order. It's like, drop your phones.
Okay, well, is there a resistance to that?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
I would need that to try and resist it, though they are mortal and fucked.
It costs me 1 willpower.
Jesus Christ.
And it must be performed in a single action, which is drop your phones.
Okay. Is there any resistance to that?
No.
They drop their phones.
Lamau.
I forget how much I hate Scions. And they look down and back up at you.
All right, now, boys.
Ladies?
I do believe that we have business here.
No, you don't.
Oh, no?
No. Not for the next 10 minutes.
I think hearing that, like, a sense of urgency hits, like, just Anna's, like, immediately just hits her brain. And she's just like, move. Can I roll, like, a something to do with a command?
Yeah, easily. You can easily make a manipulation command roll and just tell them to get out of the way.
Yep. Okay. So that's 8, and I get... Do I get a success for the square next to command as well, or no?
The command, that just means you get that cheaper when you level it up.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's 1 auto... So... That's, yeah.
Fuck. Fuck. You know how sometimes, you know how in comedy movies and things like that, you're just, someone will walk in and say, step aside, and 2 people that were supposed to guard something step aside without thinking?
Yeah.
And then they realize what happened like 5 minutes later, like a shitty, not shitty, because I love Bugs Bunny, but like a Bugs Bunny cartoon. That's what happens here as you all march in. and they look back and go, "Wait, we should stop them. Yeah, we should." And they're coming after you as you're charging up to the house.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm like beeline. I'm walking. I'm going. They can't stop me.
All right. The front door is locked. Is any of you strong enough to punch the door open?
Oh yeah. I get a. I mean, I don't know. If
My strength isn't very high.
I can roll 5 for strength with 3 automatic successes. So
I would
let's try.
roll strength plus athletics, and you will get actually 4 automatic successes.
There is a normal success redeem for the GM.
Okay, well, I'll use that in a second when it's my turn.
Strength plus athletics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the thing you're good at.
Plus how many automatics? That would be plus 3.
Well, you add the automatic successes after the fact, so just roll the 8 dice. You have 3 dots, so that is a total of, which gives up to 4. So that's 6 successes. You rip the door off its hinges and throw it into the street.
Knock knock.
As you come inside, it's very clear who once owned this house. There is gorgeous minimalist furniture and a painting of a very specific, now very dead kitsune woman up in the wall. And the entire room is filled with yakuza.
Oh, shit.
Clearly reading instructions off of a tablet, holding a kitchen knife above a 5-year-old boy who's been tied to a table.
Okay. Cool. Nope.
Uh-oh.
Can I use trick shooter to shoot the knife out of his hand?
Sure.
Okay.
Wait,
Now,
do we all
not only
have-
do Scions,
Oh.
epic dexterity bonus successes add to dexterity plus marksmanship dice rolls. She now doubles the bonus she receives from taking an aim action as well. What's more, the player ignores difficulty penalty for the character to either disarm an opponent with a ranged special attack or mark his opponent without causing damage. Character must take an aim action in order to be able to ignore such penalties, though if a character files from the hip or blazes away in a... okay, well... Then I guess I gotta take an aim action.
That's okay.
Alright. Yeah, okay. I guess, yeah, I pull my Remington out. And I'm like, stop!
Alright, you pull your
I'm
Remington
aiming
out.
at his knife.
And he, as you hold the knife, as you point the gun at him, he drops the knife and it falls down towards the kid and just slightly cuts his hand.
No!
So as it does, a drop of blood falls to the magic circle underneath him, and the house starts shaking.
Mike, how dare you!
How dare I?
Oh
What?
no.
This isn't going to be a core memory for the kid. It's just to give you guys something to fight.
Oh no.
Okay. Not the child.
He's fine. God damn it. He's Zeus's
He got
kid.
cut!
He's Zeus's kid. You know what these kids go through?
Right.
Still!
A cut on the hand is like a fucking split end to them.
Doesn't mean we can't prevent it from happening as much as possible.
Anyway, there is a rumbling occurring. What do you want to do to the Yakuza that are here looking at all of you in shock and horror?
I'm looking at my knacks. I'm looking at all my knacks.
Me too.
Literally, at this point, the only thing that I can think of is you better go home and think your life choices. Yeah, at that point, what would that be?
Manipulation.
Can I do charisma presence?
Sure.
All right. And then another 4 on top of that, so that's 6.
Jesus Christ. All right.
It's just
So they're all like, oh, damn it, she got us. Every time fucking one of us shows up. Like, we wanted to get revenge. It was going to be revenge. Revenge was going to be good. As they're saying that, a massive section of the floor starts breaking up, and this horrific snake-like figure emerges from the ground.
Oh.
It has a long, worm-like, segmented body as it ruptures through the floor of the house. And it hisses at all of you. I don't have a photo of it for Sam to put up, unfortunately. Just see if I can find the stats of this monster. And it has a large, maw sucker mouth with fangs jutting out of it.
It's a purple worm.
It's not a purple worm. It's a tassel worm.
Say you damn curly straw.
So, this thing
Worm on
hisses
the
and
string.
roars at all of you in anger. And it occurs to all of you that this might have been Lady Kitsune's plan to get revenge from beyond the grate.
Cool.
None of you sound enthused to actually be fighting at all. I'm sorry. Roll join
this is good.
battle.
No, you're good.
Hell
We're
yeah.
good. What are we, sorry? Rolling what?
Roll your join battle. Wits plus awareness.
Wits plus awareness.
How's the chat doing, Sam?
Doing good. Hang on. 2 for me.
2 for Sam? Cassie also had 2.
3 for me because I have 1 automatic in wits. Unless that doesn't count for
No, it
join
does.
battle.
Always,
Okay.
always counts.
8 total for me.
Holy shit.
Woohoo!
All right, let's see how much my worm
Got
got.
them wits. And
That is good.
awareness.
All right. Okay. Oop. Oop. 6. Roll. 2. Yeah. Damn it, I can't see my results. How did I get 0? How did I get 0?
And you fumbled.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going dead
That's-
last. No, I'm going to use 1 success to cancel out the fumble, the one that was given to me.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use that to cancel it out, so I'm just bottom of the initiative order with my fucking Tatsa worm.
All
also
right.
have a normal success for the players has been redeemed.
Good stuff. That's great. That's what they need.
Yay!
Beat up my
Thanks,
stuff
Matt.
a little harder.
Yeah.
All right, so D, you're going first. This horrific worm snake monster is about 30 to 50 feet long
Okay.
and is easily filling up the space inside the house.
Okay. Well, the damn thing is all neck, so
Yes.
wherever I cut it, gonna hurt.
Yes.
I am going to go. I'm gonna try and aim for like within, I guess, 10 feet behind its head,
Okay.
and attempt to cut its neck with my sword of Wuhan.
Go for it.
Let me see how this works. Can you please tell me how to roll?
Sure. I have no problem helping you with that.
I'm like, this isn't D&D.
No, it's not. Okay, so you have your Sword of Wuhan. You're going to roll your
Yeah.
accuracy, which is 10 dice.
Okay.
And your dexterity adds successes. So it will add 4 successes to whatever result you get off of the 10 dice.
Whoa.
So 7 total?
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right.
Damn.
Hang on. 7 total? Okay.
Yes.
D, I'm going to tell you how many damage dice you're going to roll right now.
Cool.
You're going to roll 12 damage dice against this thing.
Amazing.
And you will automatically get, where's your sheet? 4 automatic successes off of this roll.
I like it. Oh my god.
It's
It's
11 successes.
Whoa.
So,
Sorry,
Dominique,
compliment on
having
that.
not had much to do in a bit, walks up with the knife and just goes slit with
I
a
just
sort of
full on Sephiroth this guy.
yeah, and just chop this thing's head. It is not dead. It's not dead, but it's not great right now for this thing. I thought this combat was going to last longer. Shit. Okay. Yeah, it's in the negative 2 health levels.
So, where's our friend with the
On D20 Live? Never.
So, yeah, you just slit and cut off like half its fucking neck, and it's just flopping around screaming in rage as blood is fountaining out of its horribly desiccated neck in agony. It is now Cassie's turn.
All right.
I made you all too strong.
I'm.
Yeah, Sam?
Yeah, just waiting for Cassie to go.
I'm gonna battle cry.
I like that laughter. That's a good sign.
What
For
about
us,
your
not
battle
for
cry?
them.
Cassie?
I'm gonna battle cry.
What does that do?
Cost 1 legend. During a battle, be it a pitch field engagement or alley fight between a band of Scions and a gang of Frost Giants, the Scion can loose a horrible battle cry that unnerves his foes. Every fighter on the Scion's enemy side who hears the unearthly shriek loses 1 die from all attack rolls for a number of attacks equal to the Scion's legend rating. The Scion may use electronic equipment to amplify this battle cry so every enemy present can hear it, but he must be present on the battlefield himself for it to work. He can let out this battle cry only once per combat scene, and it doesn't affect enemies whose legend rating is higher than his.
Okay.
Probably not. I mean,
I'm not going to tell you what the legend rating of the Tatzelworm is. Because I don't want to cry. Okay? I don't want to cry. And I won't tell you whether or not it's higher than yours. You'll have to make the attempt.
Okay.
Are you using battle cry?
I'm gonna use battle cry.
Okay, you don't have to roll for that. So,
yeah.
The worm replies with a shriek of terror and is trying to escape back through the floor. Sam, it's afraid.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait, it's afraid? Hang on, I have a different thing. I have a thing called Serpent's Gaze. When the science...
It doesn't have eyes!
Doesn't matter. When the science finds a point of legend, the person who she's trying to affect locks eyes with her and is unable to look away. For combat purposes, the victim is rendered inactive until the Scion breaks eye contact. The Scion can
Cool.
still act, but she must take a second action in order to do so. Maintaining eye contact is a diceless action. As a result, she suffers a -2 penalty to any other action. This knack works equally well with the Scion's epic appearance, involves beauty or its opposite. The characters of lesser legend are unable to break the Scion's gaze on their own, but those of an equal or greater legend are not so vulnerable. After the Scion uses the knack, takes one full action. The equal or higher legend victim may spend a point of willpower to negate the effect. In doing so, he remains immune to the effects of the same Scion for the rest of the scene. I lock eyes with the Tatzelworm.
Doesn't have eyes.
I lock eyes with the Tatzelworm.
You lock eyes with the Tatzelworm. It is frozen in its gaze as it stares at you, afraid.
Yes. Hear me.
So it can't move on its turn, and it's Dee's turn now.
Huzzah.
So Dee's gonna kill it. And I did my best to find something big, mean, and scary, and it didn't work.
Unfortunately, it's up against 3 Scions.
I double down on the location where I made my previous splash. I'm determined to finish the job that I started.
Yeah.
Of course you are. Please make the same exact rolls you did last time, and pray for me.
I shall.
Oh, good. I'm getting a prayer.
That was the 10d10.
Yeah, 10d10.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if for any reason it pops up like 2 consecutive rolls,
Yeah.
it's only because my mouse has been shitty
Double-clicking
lately,
weird.
and every single time I click, it tries to double click. So that's why.
It's the first.
All right.
Yeah.
So
a
that's
little bit
4
crazy.
successes plus from your dex to hit is an additional 4. So that's 8.
Yep.
You will get 3 additional dice to your damage dice.
Okay.
So you have 10 dice plus 3. That's roll 13 dice.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The thing you will soon become at the rate at which you guys are killing monsters.
And there you go.
So many dice.
7 successes, and how many automatic successes?
You have 9 successes because of the 2 10s, and because you
Oh, there
have
we go.
3 in strength, you have an additional 4. That is 11. So here's what happens. I wanted
9
to.
plus 4 is not 11.
Well,
It's 13.
damn it! I was hoping I could fudge that. Now, here's what happens.
Thanks, Sam.
In a short order, these Yakuza run out of the building and they're like, hang on, that thing can clearly kill 3 women. They look back and all they see is 1 slash, scream, gaze, 2nd slash, down. And they're like, fuck, and they run even harder out of there. That was fast. Jesus, that was fast even for D20 Live.
We told them to go think
We
their
had-
life choices.
Should we finish them off?
You've
Should we get after them?
It's up to you. They're
get the job
booking it
done.
now. It doesn't help that Cassie did the war cry, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
are
Oh yeah.
supernaturally power to get away from you by Cassie. So, you are free to collect the trophy of the Tatzelworm.
Ooh.
So whenever you guys
Yes.
kill a monster, you can actually exhume its body for its relic. So
Cool.
you can actually bring the Tatzelworm's body back, and I will include that in my notes for next time that you
Okay.
have it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Back to the bar and have someone work on it if you know
Yeah.
anyone who can work on that kind of thing.
Let's carve it for sweet Mats.
That's a monster hunter talking.
I know.
And that's a lifestyle I have left behind.
No, Mike.
It
you
never
must
leaves
join
me
us.
on the
Join
inside.
us, Mike.
I am not grinding like that. You tried
It's
to get
so
me during the
fun.
3DS era, and no one played with me. I am not falling back in that hole.
If you get Rise on the Switch, I will play it with you, and Jameson will play it with you too. I swear to God. I will play Rise again. I loved Rise that much.
Well, isn't the
I
new one
have
out now?
Rise,
Anyway, we'll
but
talk
I
about
just
that. We'll talk about
haven't
No,
that
not
played
till
it
like
because-
February.
Yeah.
at the rate things are going for me.
I
Anyway,
have Rise, but I just never really play because I never have time. But
Yeah,
maybe we can coordinate something.
I
anyway.
love that.
Anyway, wait a minute. All right, we'll get back to that after. So, you have a young boy on a table, tied down. You are free to reclaim him.
Yeah, one of us deal with the worm. The other one of us should deal with the child. Oh wait.
Who's got bandages?
I'm the weakest one here. I should deal with the child. I realize.
All right, so are you untying him?
Yeah, I'm untying the child.
All right.
Yeah,
that was cool. Oh, that was so cool. I was
you
tough.
okay?
Did you see? I was tough. Did you see? They made me bleed my own blood, and I got it. I know I am. Oh, I could have kicked his ass.
Yeah,
you were very strong and very brave.
Thank you. That's so cool. Can you teach me how to fight?
Is your cut okay?
Yeah, fine. Why? Just blood. He's just, as any 5-year-old boy with no sense of things does. He's just like, yeah, it's fine.
We can't teach you to fight, but we know 2 really big guys who know how to teach you how to fight.
I know, you guys are pretty good. You kill that thing in like 2 hits.
It's true. But maybe you should start with them, and then when you get strong enough, then we can teach you.
Yeah.
Got it. Awesome.
So if you stay good,
I love that.
You gotta
We're
be
the
good,
next
though.
level up from Thor.
Yeah, we're gonna sell ourselves as that. Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome.
What's this kid's name again?
Elias.
Yeah, I'm Elias. Some people call me Allie.
Hey, Elias. I'm Dominic.
Nice. Nice to meet you.
I'm Anna.
I'm Issa.
You're all really pretty.
Well, thank you.
Oh, you're sweet.
Amy, you want to be my girlfriend?
Not right now, honey.
Oh, wow.
Not right now, honey. You might be my uncle.
His dad sure is showing through, huh?
I'm trying to make this work.
You're a little young for me, darling. Just let's work on other things first.
How young? How long do I have to wait?
Maybe. Scarlett said 5.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, 5.
Probably about like 20 years.
It's a date.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Did the wink get you?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my god. This is so... Oh my gosh.
Keep in mind, I am not in any way, this is me officially, in no way am I endorsing a May-December relationship here on D20 Live. I am just depicting 5-year-old boys with no filter.
Yep.
Okay? I'm just putting that out there. Okay? And
Specifically, Zeus's 5-year-old boy.
Okay?
Exactly.
In no way am I
Yeah.
condoning a May-December relationship of any kind. This isn't a thing where we hope Ken gets the ship in Persona 3.
No,
There.
not happening.
Said it. All right? Cool. So, as the 3 of you are walking him out, you see 2 figures slam into the ground right in front of the house, and it is, of course, Thor and Monkey.
Yes, of course.
And they're like, damn it.
Look, you found the child.
Yeah, but you found him first.
No. Yeah, but it wasn't our job to we tasked you to do it, and you did it. Look, wow.
Guys,
Good job.
You see Thor holding the bridge of his
There is
nose?
a greater task at hand here, though. This young Elias here, he's interested in learning how to fight.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of 2 better co-teachers. I put emphasis on the co-teachers.
Co-teachers. Yeah.
You literally see the gears turning in both of their heads, and then they look at each other, and Mike's like, hang on, that's a bad idea. That's a bad... We'll kill each other over this kid. And Thor's just like... I mean, how strong could this boy be?
Okay, we're just gonna go do this. Elias, do you want to try and pick up the tassel worm?
He easily does lift it over his head.
There we go.
And he lifts, and he starts bundling up the serpent and holds it over his head.
Make a pretzel.
Yeah.
And just, you see Thor going...
And also, this child has thunder abilities, probably, more than likely. You might, being Zeus's child.
Well, if Monkey wants to give up,
Also,
I
the
can
fate
take
said
on...
that this is what's supposed to happen.
I can take on the responsibility of raising this kid. If Monkey wants to be a coward... Hang on! hang on. I ain't no coward. In fact, I brought a snack for the kid just in case. Okay? I brought.
Is it a mango?
I brought peaches for snacks. I brought a multivitamin and some really great medicine for him. Oh God! And I'm gonna give it to the kid.
Where do those peaches come from?
At which point,
where do those peaches come from?
At which point, Thor says, "Now, how can I trust that?" And Monkey looks from Thor to you to Thor to you and goes, "Right, you should test it."
Like Monkey? Where did those?
I need to know. I'm serious.
Just
where
let
I need
Thor
to know
have it. Let him have it. Come on, Thor, drink up. If this is poison, I'll kick your ass. And you see Thor downing the pill and the elixir and the peach.
There was something about weird fruit.
No, it's not that. It's not that.
Okay,
It's not
all right.
fruit.
Oh, peach is a normal fruit.
That's not what I was concerned about. I was concerned about whether or not it was one of the peaches stolen from the frickin' garden.
Yeah,
that too.
From the Jade Garden, you know, that
from
thing.
the Jade Garden.
Just you might not want to say that out loud right now. The monkey might be pulling a hustle. It's like, all right, I'm in. I can help raise this kid. I can do that. I know parent tongue things.
Better maybe ask Tripitaka for a little bit of help and guidance here. I think.
Hey kid, you like Chinese food? You like pizza? Yeah. All right. Let's go get this kid some pizza.
Just make sure to keep him away from Zeus, guys. Always.
Both of them laugh and they're like, done.
Cool.
Nice.
Perfect. Lovely.
So nothing happened to Thor after eating all those things?
Nothing you can visibly see.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I think also just because Anna's a little bit worried, she like writes down her phone number on a piece of paper and gives it to the kid, and it's like, if anything goes wrong and these two start like seriously fighting and things go bad, please call me. Hands him the piece of paper.
He gets it. I don't have a phone.
No, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Find a payphone. Find a grown-up who can lend you their phone.
Got it.
Find a phone somewhere.
Thor squats down. Now, boy, do you want to know where to find the exact death center of a giant's head? Yeah. All right. Now you have to strike it exactly. So we're going to fast forward a little bit from there because I do have a couple of ending scenes for you.
Nice.
Wonderful.
So after a bit of time, you get in touch with Scarlet and
calling Orlando basically at that point.
Calling Orlando, and you find out, and they give you you give Scarlet the information for where Monkey and Thor are, where they're taking care of the boy. But even as you're driving back to the bar, you're already getting text messages from a badly typed 5-year-old saying, "Killed my first."
Oh, God.
Not sure what it is, and it's a giant fucking pig, and the kid waving in the photo while Monkey and Thor are yelling at each other over a giant pig.
I love it so much. Oh my goodness.
That's so good.
However, as you arrive in the bar, you see a Japanese man sitting there.
Lots of clap emojis.
Damn it.
Your eye is immediately drawn to his impressive presence in his business suit as he's talking with Orlando. He gently runs his finger along Orlando's chin, burning a blush before turning to you. The head of the Shinto faith is reflected in his aura, as radiant as the rising sun of Japan. The imperial house, the sheer will of creation, radiates through him.
So annoying.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Uh-huh.
I understand I'm in the distinct presence of Madame Issa, Dominique, and Anna, if I'm not mistaken.
Uh-huh.
And 2 of your compatriots are missing?
They're currently out
Away
on
at
their
the
own
moment.
things.
Of course. My name is Kane Talca. Pleasure. I am a Scion of Amaterasu.
Uh-huh.
Sam, stop metagaming.
No, because he was flirting with Orlando, and I don't like that.
Yeah. Concern.
Tough.
Wow.
As I'm entering, like, cleaning the blood off of my blade still, like, yes, that's me.
I understand that for the past several months now, and years, in fact, you've been run afoul of Lady Kitsune, who you recently dispatched, and they've continued to be a problem in your presence.
Ah, from beyond the grave? Yes.
I would like to apologize. I've recently taken control of the criminal activity in the area, and I'm seeing to setting it to rights.
Mm-hmm.
And by way of a peace offering, I was hoping I could deliver it to you.
Sure. Orlando, go into the back room.
But...
Orlando.
Damn it. Orlando hits the back room. He's very capable, you know. You should give him a little more to do.
That's not what I'm talking about. I don't like it when people hit on him.
He's very attractive.
I'm aware. But there's some things that need to be finished first.
Fair enough. Anyway, my peace offering. You see him hit a few buttons on his cell phone. And a group of far better dressed and far taller and more straight Yakuza come in. In fact, they look perfectly identical on a near inspection. They place a ornate mahogany chest, it's a large one, in front of all of you. And they put it on the table nearest to you. A peace offering.
Who's gonna open it?
Does anyone have like a sense?
No, I don't.
I've got
you do have super senses.
Okay, well, there's like trap. Actually, yeah, I do have some kind of trap sense. It's subliminal warning.
There's nothing dangerous about what is in that case. In that box.
I'm not feeling anything.
But you do smell
untoward.
blood.
Okay.
You want to open the box?
Concerning.
Well, since I was inspecting it, I volunteered myself to.
Yeah.
open it.
I think Anna like nods to Dominique.
Opening it, you find dozens and dozens of perfectly exhumed, drained human hearts.
What is this?
A peace offering. I've rounded up the surviving members of Lady Kitsune's group who have maligned you, and seen to it that they will never malign you again.
No kidding. Huh.
Uh-huh.
The thing is that this is
Is this-
actually legitimately worthless for Issa because of the fact that
They have no blood?
they have no blood in them.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh.
worthless.
Yeah, and it's like he knew that too.
Oh.
Thank you for this gift.
You're most welcome. It's yours to do with as you see fit. Of course, I can dispose of it for you if it's a nice or in a lovely establishment like this.
And you are certain that there are none other who are conspiring with Lady Kitsune?
Lady Kitsune's dead, so.
Oh, I know she's dead. I said that there's none others who were conspiring with her.
Well, I couldn't fit them all in the box. Did you want the rest?
Nope, that's good. We're good.
I think we're all right.
Issa's just like, oh, we're
We're
good.
We're good.
A-okay.
Excellent. It is an absolute pleasure to meet both of you. I hope I can feel free to come back and visit you in this bar at any time and enjoy your company and perhaps seek your counsel as fellow Scions. After all, we're at a modern age and we must consider modern solutions to modern problems.
I think Anna just like kind of like reaches over to like grab sort of Issa's arm as a, just like partially as like a comfort because she can tell that Issa is fucking pissed.
I'm very angry. To be fair, I told Orlando not to let anybody in. That was the first thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So which means that this guy has charming shit, which I don't like.
Right.
Oh, you have the monopoly on
I have
charming
the monopoly in this bar. That's what this is.
Okay.
But like the first thing, I told Orlando not to let anybody in. Second thing is that he like he was just like he was like trying to undermine the whole thing of like you should let him do more things, and it's like that's not the point. Right? We're teaching Orlando how to do things.
Yeah.
And then like the third thing is he gave me a literally worthless thing, and I'm just like, this guy is either deliberately trying to piss me off in every sort of sense, or it's just like don't like it. I don't like it.
No.
Either way, it was a pleasure to speak with all of you, and I look forward to meeting with you again. Please, if there's any way I can assist you, let me know.
Sure, we'll find a way to contact you.
Well, of course, I will leave my business card.
As the proper Japanese way he would.
He does.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
A lovely
Thanks
day.
for the help.
You're most welcome. Actually, no, he doesn't give you his card. He says, Orlando has my number. And he leaves.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Juicy.
Damn.
So,
fucking
I
power
have
move.
one last epilogue for all of you as I leave you in this scene. It has been a long time since we've seen Parker's character. However, they are currently outside of... Fuck it. They're outside of Marineland, up in Canada.
What?
Oh my god. Why?
What the fuck? Huh?
And as they're looking down at their phone, they're contemplating calling you guys for what must be the 1,000th time. And
Are we getting conscripted to go save the poor cetaceans at Marineland? Because I'm down. Let's go.
You might.
Fucking
Oh my
go.
god.
But as they look down at the phone, the stream of updates from the old group come in through the group text as a pang of loneliness shoots through them. Nodding in resolve, they look up at the banner on display. The All-Canadian Championship Wrestling League, or La Ligue de lutte des Champions Canadiens. And we will end it there. I know you don't get it, but I'll explain it to you after the stream. The audience got it.
Hey, please give context because all of that is baffling and incredible at the same time.
All right. We will be back in 2 weeks with Cassie's Kirby game. Until then, everyone, as always, stay home, stay safe, and stay kind. But we will do the intros again from the bottom, starting with D.
Hey, I'm Danielle Dufault, aka D, also going by Mississauga Muse on the social medias. And I'm a scientific illustrator. I draw dinosaurs for a living, and I'm also the host of a YouTube show called Animal Logic. Come check it out.
Up next, we have Cassie.
Everybody, thanks for coming out. I've been Cassie D20 Love Chew. Y'all know me. Check out the freaking game I'm working on. Wishlist it on Steam. It's called All Systems Dance. It's a game where you fight a mega corporation that's taking over your island you live on with the power of dance. Check it out. It's amazing. It's so cute. I love it. Wishlist on Steam. It really helps. Thank you.
And last but certainly not least.
Hi everybody, it's me, Sam, the production manager. It's more me over here, and then also Optimal Duo when I go on with Mike. Fun time.
Yeah. Like I said, we'll be back in a couple of weeks with Cassie's Kirby game. Until then, everyone, as always, stay home, stay safe, and stay kind. We will see you next time Bye.
Bye.